Hello and welcome to today's edition of the News in Brief. Coming up, NAM1 says detention has made him to look older than his age. NAM1 wants government to aid him to recover $39 million debt from Dubai company. Ghana Immigration Service receives 40 Ghanaian deportees from USA. Receiver in collapsed savings and loans companies to start paying customers in 7 days. And from Kumasi, the police have arrested some suspects in the Asampong killing. I am Enoch Dafafrimpong. The Chief Executive Officer of Men's Gold Ghana Limited, Nana Apia Mensah, popularly known as NAM1, has broken his silence and says his detention in Dubai has made him older than his actual age. Describing his detention as harrowing, daunting, terrific and horrific at a press conference in Accra today, NAM1 said he now feels refined, although he has some swelling blood clots in his pelvic region and knees with excruciating pains.
While my detention in Dubai was harrowing, daunting, terrific, and horrific experience, I am grateful to God because I feel very refined. It has made me older than my age as we grow in our experiences and not in years.
NAM1 also had an appeal to the government and implored the Attorney General's department to aid him to retrieve the $39 million debt owed his firm by Horizon Royal Diamond in Dubai.
As it turned out with a cease and desist directive from the Securities and Exchange Commission, the need arose for us to mobilize company assets, especially outstanding payment due to our company from several companies and individual buyers in several countries, particularly in the United Arab Emirates, to meet the payment obligations owed to Men's Gold traders or customers and other business associates. It was in this regard that I embarked on the pursuit of company asset or debt recovery overseas. In the course of my pursuit, upon my arrival in Dubai on the 7th December 2018, I was framed by one of the companies, Horizon Royal Diamond, which owes our company 750 kilograms of gold valued at $39 million. Believing that Men's Gold is doomed for closure due to the unfavorable media reportage and customers' protest in Ghana. We at Men's Gold are committed and do express our willingness to service our debt portfolios to our customers and business associates as soon as we can with a given opportunity. We respectfully pray the Ghanaian authorities to cooperate with us to achieve the following. Number 1, to assist us make full recovery of the amount owed Men's Gold by Horizon Royal Diamond in Dubai. As an act of good faith, we are willing to engage the Attorney General's office on the best possible way for them to aid Men's Gold by employing international law and diplomatic relations to ensure we achieve this objective. 2, to unfreeze our companies and my personal bank account and asset for us to utilize these as vehicles to get productive in order to meet our liabilities owed to our customers and some business associates in our bid to resolve our liabilities immediately. As of now, Blue Marketing Consult, Men's Gold and I cannot credit or debit any bank account in Ghana. This is why it is highly imperative to consider this kind request, as I believe government shares in our resolve and will do all that which is needful in our quest to satisfy the populace, who are our customers. 3, to clearly give direction as to which government agent or agency has jurisdiction to regulate the activity of gold collectible or jewelry trade in Ghana, just so we can apply for the necessary certifications in order to proceed with our business in a fair and sound manner.
The Ghana Immigration Service has received 40 Ghanaian deportees from the United States of America.
In a statement, the Immigration Service said the deportees are aged between 21 and 70 years, and they are made up of 38 males and 2 females. They were said to have been deported for various offenses ranging from the trafficking of banned substances, assault, vehicle theft, burglary, fraud, domestic violence, and migration-related issues. They arrived on board a chartered flight from the USA. 38 of them arrived on travel certificates issued by the Ghana Mission in Washington, D.C., whilst 2 of them on Ghanaian passports. In a similar development, 12 other Ghanaian females have also been deported from Saudi Arabia for illegal stay.
The receiver of the 23 collapsed savings and loans and finance house companies, Mr. Eric Nana Nipa, says he will commence payments to depositors of the affected companies within the next 7 days. According to Mr. Nipa, the payments will be made based on funds available to him from the government. In an interview today, he noted that he was yet to meet with officials of the Bank of Ghana to conclude on the modalities for payment of funds.
I'm working towards being in a position to commence payments to the depositors of the savings and loans companies within 7 days. And that relates to funding to be received from government. Okay, so I'm working within a time frame, a target of within 7 days. I have meetings with my principals, BOG, today, tomorrow, and these are the agenda items that will be discussed and concluded as to how much money is going to be made available by government and all the terms and conditions and timing of release and all of them.
And to Kumasi, the police have picked up at least 3 suspects in the killing of the Asamponhene of Kumasi. Ohineba Kojo Afuduo, who was an Obrimpon of the Asantehene Otumfo Seitu II, was found in his Toyota Land Cruiser V8 vehicle on Sunday around 4:30 p.m. at Ebuom on the Ejura Nkranza Road. The body was lying in the back seat of the vehicle with multiple stab wounds.
According to the police, it was some church members who, upon seeing the vehicle and assuming it had been involved in an accident, approached it. They helped to quench the fire, said to have been started by the assailants, and later reported the incident to the police. Police are yet to put the details surrounding the incident out, but Graphic Online has gathered that 3 persons have since been picked up by the police for questioning. Nana Afuduo was the owner of the popular X5 pub at Asante Newtown, and as the Asamponhene, he was one of the warlords of the Asantehene. As a close confidant of Otumfo Seitu II, he was said to have stepped out earlier on Sunday morning and was reportedly invited for a meeting. As part of police investigations, all persons he communicated with via telephone before stepping out of the house have since been invited.
For more news, log on to graphic.com.gh and follow us on Facebook at Daily Graphic Ghana and on Twitter and YouTube at GraphicGH. I am Enoch Dafa Frimpong. Thanks for watching.